It's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start to flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. What is matter every time I try? If I deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. What it matter every time I try? If I deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. Can you be mine? Will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? All of your mine. Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine? All of your mine. Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? All of be mine. Give me your time, all of your time.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. So just about set, and on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador Perez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against him.
This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back here in L.A., towing the slab in today's game, Seth Lugo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Mookie Betts. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Center field. Waters in position. Brings it in. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that misses. 1-0.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Maikel Garcia. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
1-2 here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Trying to bunt his way on. Muncy whips it across. They handle the bunt and get the out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, what a stop. The throw. In time. Got him.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, John Ray. Ohtani back to work. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her back in.
The center fielder,
Drew Waters stands in.
Drew Waters.
Swings through that one. Waters getting the start in center. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Bobby
Up
Witt
next to the
Jr.
Warriors,
flied to
the
right his
Bobby
first time.
Witt Jr.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one hammered center field. Outman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, James Outman. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Lugo hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I'll tell you
0-2.
what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. And we're back out of the fourth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but
Outside,
that hasn't been the
that's a ball.
case today.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1's the
Oh,
count.
he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jack Caglione. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
No ball, 2
and
strikes.
as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3
Ball
swings.
1.
That misses the zone. And
One
the count
ball,
1
2
and 2.
strikes, the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom 4 at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
0-1.
ton.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that
One ball,
fastball. Out of the
2
hand
strikes.
looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. High fly ball, right field. Isbell has this one sized up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base
The
is
first
empty.
baseman,
Here
number
comes
5,
Freddie Freeman up to
Freddie
hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Freeman.
Going 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first
0-1's
pitches
the
are
count.
strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the top of the
Leading up for
5th.
Kansas
So up
City,
now for
the third
Kansas City,
baseman,
Michael Garcia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Isbell.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Betts makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Number 13.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Right fielder.
And here is Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Late swing, foul to the left. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Top of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, John Ray. Ohtani back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
1 ball,
but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Puts a bunt down. Reaching down and makes the grab. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1.
Waters.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. with a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Check swing, called strike. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. Check swing, called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game.
Runner goes again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner goes again. Got it! That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back here in L.A., Billy go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. This one in the air, center field. Waters under it. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top
Now
of the lineup. Mookie digs in here.
Mookie Betts.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the
It really
count.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That smash towards center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed, a great power, a great athlete, quite simply. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66, Tanner.
Ball 1, no strikes. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Paglione. Sky, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
That was straight queso right there.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's Freddie
Now
Freeman.
batting,
Went down
baseman,
looking on 3
Freddie
pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a
Freeman.
little more aggressive right here.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the
Down
game.
batting, second
So
baseman,
2 down now.
Tommy.
And here is Tommy Edman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's controlling
Counts 1-0.
things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Perez on to first.
Got him.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. And a bunt towards third. Muncy fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So up next, Jonathan India. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Up and
Ball
in,
2.
and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Conforto on the move. Brings it in. 2 down. John Ray steps in for the Royals. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that bunted towards third. Tosses across to first. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Muncy digs in.
The third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Teoscar Hernandez
the left fielder,
steps to the plate for the
Teoscar.
Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and now the right fielder.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jonathan Bolin. He's into the game with the bases empty. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
0-1's the count.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
The center fielder, number 33, James Outman.
2 down, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's
Ball.
down and in.
1-0.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Outman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Waters makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Scott back to work. And that is out of play. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Into center. And it falls. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr. in the air right side. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in, and the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Big RBI for him right there. Really important at bat. Coming up now.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. And now we'll step off and check on 3rd.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first
Now
base.
pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby Yates.
And that's fouled off. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3.
Number 9. Vinny Pasquantino.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Caglione
Ball one, no
stands
strike.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Way
2-1.
inside.
Hey! 2-2 the count.
1 strike away. That one
Count
missed. Out there to center. He's under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Read, no push, stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala. This the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look down, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of to me. The good part.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad